Imagine this. You wake up every morning, thinking you're doing everything right. You shower, brush your teeth, slap on some deodorant, and walk out the door like a responsible adult. But what if I told you there are 5 tiny parts of your body silently wrecking your health every single day, and you don't even know it? And no, it's not because of age, bad luck, or that's just how the body works. It's because almost nobody, especially older adults, actually cleans these areas the way the body needs. And the crazy part, these little mistakes can snowball into chronic fatigue, brain fog, inflammation, infections, and even long-term diseases that doctors keep warning us about. I did not believe it either until I sat down with Dr. Emma Harris, a geriatric specialist with over 30 years of experience. What she told me flipped my entire hygiene routine upside down. So buckle up, because once you hear this, you'll never look at your daily routine the same way again. Let's start with the most underrated troublemaker, hiding right inside your mouth, your tongue. And listen, if you think brushing your teeth is enough, you are dead wrong. Your tongue is like a dirty kitchen sponge. 700 types of bacteria, food particles, dead cells, and gunk, layered on top of each other every single day. And when you leave that mess untouched, those bacteria leak into your bloodstream through tiny cuts and inflamed gums, fueling heart disease, diabetes complications, and immune problems you didn't even know were connected. It's like letting mold grow in your air filter and then wondering why your whole house smells weird. But the fix: a 3-minute tongue-scraping routine that works like magic. Gently scrape from the back forward, rinse, repeat, and suddenly your taste buds wake up. Your breath doesn't scare people away, and your immune system stops fighting a daily battle against the bacteria you keep feeding it. People like Linda and Theodore literally reversed years of bad breath and dull taste just by fixing this one forgotten step. Now, let's travel down to the most abused body part you own: your feet. The engines, the foundation, the 2 tired workers that carry your entire weight every single day without complaint. But here's the uncomfortable truth: most people don't wash their feet. They let shower water drip on them and think that counts. Spoiler: it doesn't. Neglecting proper foot hygiene builds up fungus, bacteria, dead skin, and sweat deep between your toes. And for older adults, that's where infections start, where circulation breaks down, where balance gets worse, and where big problems like neuropathy and diabetic foot issues begin. But the solution is embarrassingly simple. Wash with intention. Forelli, between the toes, and never ever put lotion in those crevices. Just ask Thomas, who spent years wondering why his toes were turning colors and why walking felt uncomfortable. Once he fixed his routine, infection gone, balance improved, comfort restored. It's wild what a towel can do when you actually use it. Now, your armpits. Oh yes, the hidden swamp, the bacteria playground, the detox highway that almost everyone abuses with harsh deodorants and zero washing technique. Your underarms are packed with lymph nodes, tiny filtration hubs, responsible for clearing out toxins and supporting your immune system. When sweat, deodorant, residue, and dead skin build up, those pathways choke. You get irritation, rashes, clogged pores, and an odor that no spray can fix, because the bacteria causing it are laughing at your deodorant from behind the buildup. A gentle washcloth, mild soap, circular motions, full rinse, thorough drying, and suddenly your underarms start breathing again. Olivia struggled for years with bumps and irritation until she changed her routine. Now her skin is smooth, calm, and odor-free. Sometimes the fix isn't a new product, it's proper hygiene. But we're not done, because the thing keeping you alive, your breathing, depends on a body part almost nobody cleans properly: your nose. Your nose is a biological air filter masterpiece, processing nearly 20,000 breaths a day. But when you let dust, pollen, dried mucus, and irritants clog up the passages, your entire system pays for it. Congestion increases, sleep worsens, oxygen flow drops, brain fog settles in, and your immune system weakens. But with simple step steam inhalation, gentle rinsing, saline spray, proper blowing technique, literally unlock clearer breathing, deeper sleep, sharper energy, and fewer infections. James and Bella went decades thinking congestion was just aging, until nasal hygiene flipped their mornings and nights, from sluggish to refreshed. And then the belly button, the forgotten pit, the tiny cave that collects sweat oils, bacteria, lint, and dead skin in a way nothing else does. Ignore it long enough, and you get odor, irritation, or even infections. You never trace back to the source, but clean it gently with warm water and a soft cloth, and suddenly that mysterious, musty smell disappears, just like it did for Jane, who spent years blaming her clothes and soaps before realizing the culprit lived in her navel the whole time. So here's the truth. Sometimes the biggest improvements in your health, energy, and comfort don't come from supplements or diets or gym routines. They come from the small, hidden routines you've been skipping for decades. Fix these 5 areas, and your body will feel lighter, cleaner, stronger, and more balanced than it has in years. And if you want more health-boosting tips like this, make sure to subscribe so you never miss another discovery that could change your life.